Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it's the finale of this four-game set between the Minnesota Twins and the Oakland A's. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Daniel Mengden, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Digging in now, Max Kepler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Well, a lot of managers like their leadoff man to take a few pitches to start the game off. Give the other guys in the lineup a chance to see what the pitcher has to offer. But if he got that instruction, he ignored it. He rips the first pitch of the game off the wall for an easy double.
At the plate now, Jorge Polanco, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And Dan Dero, these A's, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, it hasn't been the best of times, Dero. They've lost the first 3 games of this set at home, and the last thing you want to do is get swept in a 4-game series at home. You need to win this one.
Yeah, it can't happen. Can't get swept 4 games in a row on your home turf. Watch for the manager to make. He's going to make moves, and he's going to make them quick. I don't know what they're going to be pitching, hit and run. Something's happening today.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Davis on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. He's set and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Cruz, or the boomstick as he's appropriately nicknamed. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
Here it comes, 2-0.
Ball, that pitch is out.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 24.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been a 4 for 12 effort in the series for him coming in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Kepler on second. Cruz is over at first with one away. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
The 0-2 got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Homer Bailey is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Minnesota. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 22.
Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this team is beaming with confidence right now. 3-0 on the road trip and looking for a 4-game sweep. That does not happen often in this game.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting center, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Line to the right side, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Market.
To the plate now, Marcus Semien, fouled away. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. And there's a base hit on the line.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Mark Canha.
So now it's Mark Canha as he'll take a look at ball 1. Two men are on with 2 men out. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Too high, and it's 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Well, there are 2 outs, so nothing's guaranteed, but when you can load the bases in the home half of the first, you've got to find a way to at least cash in one. If this guy escapes this mess, his confidence is just going to grow as the game goes on.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he misses there. 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Here's Chris Davis now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Second and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in the zone with a nice executed pitch.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board, it becomes really important to do so.
The 2-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Second inning set to go. Striding into the box, Mitch Garver. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
A nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
So now to the plate, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. 1-1. That's in. Ball 2.
A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 22, Miguel Sano.
Stepping in, Miguel Sano. First delivery to him on the way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is laid off and the count runs full. To third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there are 2 away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Digging in, Byron Buxton. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 2.
High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
Another 2-2 offering. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Hit to first. Throw not nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the second run will score as well.
This thing was a double or more the second it left his bat. He really drove it well, and it ended up one-hopping the wall out there. And more importantly, he picks up 2 RBI along the way.
Standing in now, Jorge Polanco. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Davis will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 2-2. At the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He'll match up with Homer Bailey now to lead off the inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not back with it again?
Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes for Stephen Piscotty.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? It's a huge pick.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's gone. It's a solo shot here for Stephen Piscotty. First home run of the campaign for him as the A's move out to a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box, Austin Allen. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and a strike.
It counts 1-1.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the 2nd inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be Ramon Laureano. From the stretch. Good fastball there from Bailey as he takes charge, 0-1.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Just the 2nd inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Tony Kemp. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard down the right field line. But no one can get to this one as it's down for a foul ball inside the visitors' bullpen.
Nope.
That just misses off the inside for ball one. 2 out, nobody on. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, number 10.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0. Hit in the air out to center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. We've played 2. It's 3-2 Oakland. Here's Nelson Cruz now, and he's certainly been one to watch in the series. Huge production with 8 RBIs on 5 base hits. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
0-1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Donaldson, commonly known as the bringer of rain around the game. This is the first year of his new 4-year contract. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. A payoff pitch one more time. And this misses for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1, no strike. That's ball 2.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. Three and 0 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And that gets him on the mound. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher. And that was quite a shot he took, as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. At the plate, Mitch Garver, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And he fouls this one off. They have him looking awfully confused up there. A 1-2 pitch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Dero, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
1-0.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. He looks to do some early damage with the bases loaded. Both the tying and go-ahead runs aboard.
Ball 2.
2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Has a look, now the pitch. Cold strike on the change, 2-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Bases are loaded with only one out. Popped him up. Simeon is calling for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. Twins leave the bases loaded. They trail 3-2. And we're back for the bottom of the third. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Matt Olson.
Here it comes. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
Count 1-0.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Now here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Hey, some guys look out there, Dan, they don't care. They can't execute the ball the other way. It's not that easy. They're going to hit it as hard as they can right into the ship and let the chips fall where they may.
You know, it's hard, Dero, when you've come up all the way through high school, little league, college ball, and the minor leagues, and you're used to pulling the ball. That's the type of hitter you are. Some of these hitters are going to have to try to make some changes with these exaggerated shifts.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. Into the concrete staircases and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
Here now the 2-2. Is looked at and the count moves full.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kepler is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
The left fielder, number 2, Chris Davis.
Chris Davis next to bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. We're only in the third inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Bailey sets his sights. Here it is on 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Well, they've been treating him like a punching bag out there. As we take a look at the line, you can see that he's given up double-digit hits, and things don't look like they're going to get any better. He might not last much longer.
To the plate now, Austin Allen. And he takes ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in the glove that time, and the inning is over. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 5-2 Oakland. Into the box now, Byron Buxton, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 25.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Now the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Chapman ranges back and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball 1. I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Very high, 2-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now in the box, Ramon Laureano. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. The 1-0. Two and two.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home, and that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Standing in, Marcus Semien. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Good pitch on the ground ball there, and an even better job up the middle to take it himself and turn 2. Pretty smooth.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. He singled his last time up. Bailey pauses. Here's the first pitch.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The 2-0 on the way.
The count's 3-0.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
1 strike.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And gone up into the second deck. Matt Olson connects for a 2-run home run. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and the lead is now 7-2.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound, and it appears as though that's going to be all for Homer Bailey. So the pitching line will not be kind to him here this afternoon, as he just pretty much could not get anything working. Randy Dobnak answers the call from the pen here in the fourth, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Dobnak.
In now, Mark Hanna,
Designated hitter, Mark.
as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. 1-0 count. Here it is. Fouled off.
Thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's ready now. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the intent there with that 2-strike pitch was obviously to get him to fish for something he couldn't do a whole lot with, but there's the risk that comes with that as well. If you don't execute or your catcher can't handle it very well, you give up free bases.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. 7 runs on 12 hits and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Athletics strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's 7-2. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. He acknowledged they're doing a pretty nice job of getting guys on, but they're struggling mightily to bring them around to score. There's not just one thing they can do to improve that, but he said it has to start with focus. Focus on execution and focus on not trying to do too much. We'll see if they can buck this trend going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here's the pitch. One ball, one strike, the count. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Josh Donaldson is on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Striding in, Josh Donaldson. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The 1-0 is a fastball looked at for a strike.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Mike Fiers will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
50, Mike Fiers.
Box, Eddie Rosario. And he puts it on the ground to second. One there. On to first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 4 6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Play on its way. One and one. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Right fielder, David Piscotty.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, the outfielder Stephen Piscotty. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
One out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The 2-2 one more time.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin.
Striding in once again, Austin Allen. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. That's a big at-bat from the bottom of the order.
Yeah, Matty, right there. Worked himself into a nice situation. Got on base right there. Now first and third, rolls the lineup over. Top of the order is licking its chops.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ramon Laureano. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First offering on its way.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 pitch.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Ball 2.
2-2.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Chopper to short. Fielded cleanly to second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
He's going.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Well, some may say that's a questionable steal with such a big lead, but to me, it's still too early to worry about disrespecting the other team. I've seen leads like this disappear, so they're going to keep trying to pile on.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
That's the ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Now the 2-0.
3-0.
There's ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
So stepping in, Marcus Semien. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Semien has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Comes set with the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. One and 2. Here it comes.
Nope, that's down.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
2 down, runners at first and second. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that brings in the big power hitting first baseman, Matt Olson.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rosario is there, and that's the 3rd out. A's have to settle for just the 1. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The A's lead this one 8-2. Settling in now, Mitch Garver. Last time through was a base hit.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
Fouled away. Ready with another 0-2.
Ball, that's inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Standing in now, Luis Arias. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. The bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olson will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Still 8-2. Into the box now, Mark Hanna. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. First offering on its way.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A ball and a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Now batting.
Hey, I can only take you inside the mind of the batter right here. Had a lot of swinging bunts in my day. Soon as that ball hits the dirt in front of you, you are getting it down the first baseline. When you smell a knock, I don't care what it looks like, you are getting it down the line.
In there, strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Get down. 1-1.
Nobody out, runner on first. Popped him up. Sano in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting. The left fielder, Chris.
So one gone for the A's in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey!
Taken, but called for strike two on the outer part of the zone.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting. The right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 now.
Here now the 2-2. And he popped him up.
In comes Kepler.
But this will land untouched. Now another 2-2. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
So now to the plate, Austin Allen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. fastball just misses. That's ball one. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Good time to be a 9-hole hitter right now. More than likely going to get a good pitch to hit. The top of the order is looming on deck. Good spot to be a good hitter right now.
The 2-1 home is high and outside for a ball. Ramon Laureano would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Now batting, number 22.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Ready now, Ramon Laureano. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Looking to minimize the damage here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the A's get a run on this RBI double. The 9-1-2 hitters due up to start the 7th. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 2. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Fouled off. The 0-1 delivery. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
At the plate, Max Kepler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the shortstop, Jorge.
Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
After it is Davis. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
He pulls this one into right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter give an at-bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 home. Shot toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. Kepler is on his way home. He comes across to score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
Now batting.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
In now, Josh Donaldson.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. In his career, Donaldson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat. The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Now this one's hit hard to left field by Donaldson and deep. Davis going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year. And just like that, it's down to a 3-run ball game.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Joaquin Soria comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the seventh.
Joaquin Soria. Next to the Twins, the left fielder.
Into the box, Eddie Rosario, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Four runs here in this half inning. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Chapman trying to get there, and no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Mitch Garver, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Runners on first with one down. A ball and a strike.
One ball, one strike.
One and two to the Twins catcher.
Take a step back right here. After three fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2 is taken for ball two. Still only one out in the inning. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. Two down.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the fifth and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate now, Luis Arias, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the A's 9 and the Twins 6. Corey Guerin will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Corey Guerin.
Digging in, Tony Kemp. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
The second baseman, Tony Kemp.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Guerin was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit out towards second. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. The 1-0.
Hey. Get down. 1-1. Two balls, 1 strike. The count.
Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Matt Olson will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And he takes a called strike one. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two and one to the A's first baseman.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here now the 2-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Pause, now the pitch, and a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Mark Canha, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here's the 1-0. Fouled away. Two out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Now a throw over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. swing and a miss, strike 2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Oakland. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Jake Diekman will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 35, Jake Diekman.
Ready to begin the 8th. Up next for Minnesota, Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Miguel Sano.
First offering on its way. Hit on the ground for Simeon at short. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron Buxton.
So coming to the plate, Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now batter, the right fielder, Matt Kepler.
Stepping up now, Max Kepler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder, and this will kick off the base of the wall, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
So now to the plate, Jorge Polanco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And that's off the plate and high. 2-0 now. Too high, and it's 3-0. Nelson Cruz would be next. Hit out towards second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Tyler Clippard will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Tyler Clippard.
Bottom of the inning now. Digging in to try it again. Matt Chapman. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
At the plate, Chris Davis. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario is there. He's got it one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Whoa, that's kicked out.
The 1-0. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, there's a quality infield base hit right there. That kind of reminded me of the old Yankees shortstop Derek Jeter on that jump throw.
Hey, that's why this is the pros. Back in the day, that's a knock all day long. But up here, guys are making those plays, at least making you think about them. That's an amazing play by the shortstop to leave his feet and at least make this close.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to center field. Buxton is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, number 22.
In now, Ramon Laureano, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Has a look, now the pitch. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And it's fouled away. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Here now the 2-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. A's strand a couple. They won't add to their 9-6 lead. Liam Hendricks comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 16, Liam.
Striding in to start the ninth, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
He's set, and the pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
To the plate now, Josh Donaldson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard down the left field line,
But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
That's out.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. One out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that is off the wall.
Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
In now, Eddie Rosario, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep. and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
Into the box, Mitch Garver, as he lines it out to center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Standing in now, Luis Arias, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here's Miguel Sano. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The set and the 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Twins. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Now a crowd announced at a bit over 23,000 comes to their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time to take care of him, and the A's will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Yeah, he does surrender 1 run, so it wasn't a flawless performance. But in this game, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to be good enough to win, and he was.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. Oakland took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Mike Fiers claims the win out of the pen, his first. Homer Bailey allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in a losing effort. Liam Hendricks wraps it up for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 9 runs on 18 hits. No errors. They left 13 men on base.